Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the villain of the IronHeart show, which is a show that is currently still in the works. And if you remember the leaks that we got when the show first got introduced or announced, and all those leaked photos that we got from the show, you remember the photo of the villain for this show being the Hood, played by Anthony Ramos. Now, when I first saw this villain, I'm not going to act like I knew exactly who he was from the jump. I did not know who he was. I had to do a little research on who he was. And I don't think that you guys know who the Hood is either, unless you're a big comic book fan like a whole bunch of other people. But if you do not know who the Hood is in this video, I'll be telling you guys exactly that. But before you get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on those post notifications so you know if I have a new video. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start this off by telling you guys his origin or biography. The Hood. The son of a criminal who worked with the Kingpin, Parker seemed destined for a life of petty crime. While robbing a warehouse, he stumbled upon a summoned demon, killed it, and took its boots and cloak. After becoming embroiled in a battle on a reconstituted battle world, Parker returned to Earth and began to build a criminal empire based on supervillains. This put him in direct conflict with the Avengers. At this time, he started a relationship with Madison Musquet. During the Secret Invasion, the Hood joined forces with the heroes to save the Earth, and he discovered that the powers his cloak granted him came from the demon Dormammu. During the Dark Reign, he joined the Cabal at the invitation of Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. Soon after, Dormammu sent the Hood to kill Doctor Strange and become the new Sorcerer Supreme, but the demon was exorcised from him, leaving him powerless. Loki granted Parker new powers by loaning him the Norn Stones, but took them back during the siege of Asgard. The Hood formed his own Illuminati, and after getting more Norn Stones, tried and failed to become the new Kingpin of Crime. Here are some facts and things that you should know about the Hood. His real name is Parker Robbins. His occupation is the criminal mastermind. He's based in New York City. He's 5'10". He weighs 165 pounds. His eyes are brown, and so is his hair. And his first appearance is Hood #1, came out July 2002. When possessed by Dormammu, the Hood's magical cloak and boots granted him invisibility, electrical bursts from his hands, and the ability to walk on air, and the ability to transform into a demon. And a little fact about the invisibility part, he can only turn invisible while holding his breath. Which kind of sucks, because if he tries to fight somebody while holding his breath to stay invisible, that's going to wear out quick, because fighting somebody, doing like all that movement, all that energy while holding your breath, he's gonna immediately want to breathe. So that's probably only gonna work when he's trying to sneakily escape somewhere. And I believe, hold on. The reason why I had to stop right there is because what I was about to say would have been very, very false information. So I'm just going to rephrase what I was going to say. Basically, this next part is going to be talking about how once in the comics, the cloak actually obtained Ghost Rider, like his powers and everything. And I'm going to explain in this next part how the Ghost Rider works, what's his powers, and etc. So yeah, let's get back to the video. Because in the comics, at a point, he did have the Spirit of Vengeance, aka the Ghost Rider. And if you don't know who the Spirit of Vengeance is, I'm about to tell you guys that right now. It's an extra-dimensional demonic entity of immeasurable power. As such, he has supernatural powers and other enhanced physical abilities. However, his powers and abilities are greatly amplified in his demonic form, when the Spirit of Vengeance temporarily assumes control of the body. Now I'm going to tell you guys about the demonic transformation. When the Spirit of Vengeance assumes control of the body, Parker's body transforms into a humanoid skeleton engulfed in the ethereal flames. When the spirit assumes control, his supernatural powers are amplified to a very high degree. And if what I'm saying is right, then that could mean this show could possibly introduce Ghost Rider. And if not that, it could introduce Dormammu.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Just to clarify, when I say introduce Dormammu, what I meant to really say was give Dormammu a second appearance, because he's already been introduced in Doctor Strange. Now, let's continue. Because remember, in his origin, they said his powers come from Dormammu. And if you remember how Multiverse of Madness ended, it ended with Dormammu's niece or something coming and recruiting Doctor Strange to help her aid in a battle in some other dimension, probably Dormammu's dimension. And maybe the post-credit scene for this show could be the Hood losing his powers by getting it taken away from Dormammu. Or Dormammu might be referenced in this show somehow. And I know the show probably won't come out until like next year, but I still wanted to do this video because I think the Hood is a pretty interesting character, and I really hope that Marvel does him right in this TV show. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on those post notifications so you know if I post a new video. Now, without further ado, I'll see you on my next one. Peace!